Hi guys, Merry Christmas. I decided I wanted to do a gift guide this year for him and her and just like miscellaneous gifts that are good for the whole family. And I am a little late to this, but I'm very excited to film this. Sent Ian off so that I could show you guys some of his gifts because a couple of them I did get for him this year and I didn't want him to see. But we're gonna go through them together. I'm in front of my pretty little Christmas tree. I have a few of the actual items here because they're gifts I've gotten in the past or gifts he's gotten in the past and loves. So I wanted to share some of those, but also I wanted to share some new items that would be good for this year to get him. And to get me or to get the girl in your life or the guy in your life. But I'm very excited to share with you guys my first gift guide. So cut me some slack. And let's get into it. We're going to start with his just because Ian is gone right now. So I don't want him to hear some of the gifts I'm getting him this year. And he's not allowed to watch this video. So if you're watching it, please stop watching it. So my first gift for the guy in your life, boyfriend, dad, brother, any guy in your life really, uncle, grandpa, you could get most of these gifts for, but the first gift I did get was an Abercrombie set. So anything from Abercrombie this year for men has been fantastic. I got him a sweat set, I believe. It's just like the black essential hoodie and then the joggers that go with it. I really like their NFL collection this year for men. I feel like it's fantastic. I recommended a couple Colts items for Ian for my parents to get him because he is a big fan of the Colts. So they got a hat. I think there's a t-shirt that they might get. We'll see. But I'll put a couple pictures of some of the stuff that I got as we go along as well if you guys haven't seen them already. I'll put a few items up as pictures if I don't have the physical item with me right now, which there's quite a few. So after you've gone through Abercrombie, gotten all the clothes. I love dressing my boyfriend. I feel like I have the fashion in our relationship, so I love getting him clothes for gifts. So once you've gone through Abercrombie, bought all your gifts, you can go ahead and, for the golfer in your life, get a pack of Pro V1 golf balls. Apparently these are the best golf balls you can get. I learned from the golfers in my life. My brother asked for them this Christmas. I got him this huge pack of golf balls. I got Ian a few, but not as many because I got Ian other gifts. But all the golfers in your life love getting golf balls because they lose them a lot. So it's nice to get golf balls, and these are really nice golf balls, apparently. Along with the Abercrombie stuff, I did get Ian a Lululemon set. That I got it in the color like dark green, but the picture I have is gray. But it's the Steady State Sweat jogger and the Steady State crew neck is what I got. I just feel like it's super luxe, super comfortable, a little high end versus the Abercrombie set. He wanted some comfortable clothes this year. I feel like you can never go wrong with comfy sweat sets for your guy or the man in your life or any men in your life. You can never go wrong with sweat sets. I love a sweat set. For girls, love sweat sets. In the winter, it's a great gift. I love lounging around in my sweat sets. So I got an Abercrombie set and then I got this Lululemon set in a dark green for Ian. I personally think any sort of slip-on shoe is good for any guys in your life. I feel like they're in and out all the time. And I think these Lululemon slides would be fantastic to give the guy in your life or any men in your life. I feel like they're very, once again, a more luxe gift that they wouldn't buy for themselves, but super nice to have around. Another option that I do have on my list, also on the note of slides and slip-ons, I got these slippers for Ian last year, or my mom got them last year or year before, but they're UGG slippers. He wears them to the ground. He loves taking the trash out with them around the house. They have been worn to death, if you can't tell. And I feel like UGG slippers, any sort of slipper, walking shoe, is perfect for any guy in your life. They will never turn down a shoe, I feel like, because shoes are a pricey item that most people don't want to buy, I find. For the drinker in your life, or anybody that likes beer, I mean, honestly, you could put water in this too. It doesn't really matter. I found these Stanley cups this year. They're a Stein. They're super cool. This one specifically I got for my brother. So you're welcome if you're watching this. You probably won't be, but I got this because I got his wife a matching one, and she didn't get a Stein, she got an actual Stanley. But he got this Stein. It's stainless steel. Super nice quality and like a very fairly priced gift if you're looking for something like easy to buy for the man in your life. I did actually buy Ian one, and it's still in the mail. I got him a matte black one, so he does like to pour all his drinks into a cup, so I feel like this is a good gift. Another gift I would suggest, I think it's currently sold out and I didn't get to it in time, but for future gifts, I know that Sephora does a cologne sample, and the cologne samples, you like pay $95 for this big sample of colognes, and then the men get to try whatever cologne they like. They find a scent they like, and they get a free full-sized cologne, which is so nice for the value because you get to like basically pick their cologne out and tell them what you think smells good on them. And men love that from a woman, so I would get them the sample set. It's $95, and it's like you're getting them a cologne, but they get to try a bunch and then figure out what they like from their woman in their life, which they really do appreciate. Another thing my boyfriend uses every day, he said, because I asked him before all this, I was like, so what are things you use like on a day-to-day basis that would be like a perfect present to give to the man in your life? And he was like, well, honestly, I use my AirPods all the time. So I feel like AirPods, a good gift for the man in your life. He loves these things, but I would recommend them. I feel like I use AirPods every day. I feel like they're good gifts for anybody if they don't have AirPods. My brother last year, I got him a pair of AirPods because he was using corded headphones still, and I feel like that's a long time. We're past that. So AirPods are basket gifts for anyone in your life, really. If your guy is into like sports, hockey specifically is in the winter, baseball, basketball, whatever you have in your city, I always recommend getting a jersey for your local team. So this is a Blues jersey because we personally love going to hockey games. Love the Blues. And if you're really feeling like a special gift, you can get them tickets to the actual game itself. I feel like that's a super easy gift to give. Jerseys are not super cheap and good quality for a gift. So I feel like if they don't have a jersey already, or they have a player that came onto the team recently and they don't have that jersey, you could get them that jersey along with tickets, because I love an event and an item that go together for a gift. I feel like that's very sentimental and it's something you can do together. I always recommend some sort of tickets to something, and then you could get the jersey to go with so that they feel like they got a whole special event out of it. Another item Ian said that he uses on a day-to-day basis that he would recommend as a gift, I actually have one myself, is a Lululemon backpack. He loves this one because it has so many different compartments. It's super nice, good quality backpack. It's lasted him for forever, so he does really like that. I have one for work and I do love it a lot. I feel like it's great for nursing. So I feel like, once again, it's a more luxe version of something you use every day. So like, yes, it's a backpack, but it's a Lululemon backpack that's good quality, that's going to last him forever. So I love gifts like that. Another item my boyfriend said that he uses on a regular basis is a Yeti cooler. This is his. I'm going to try to pick it up because it's super heavy, but it's just this Yeti cooler. I also put the little backpack version. I'll put a picture of that. He says he uses it day to day. He is a police officer, so he keeps his cooler in the back of his patrol car, and then he can grab drinks or food as he goes throughout the day. So he said he really likes it for that. My brother has one. He uses it for hunting, fishing, going out, like things like that. I feel like it's a universal good gift for like any guy in your life. So coolers are always nice to have, and if they don't have a Yeti yet, I feel like it's time to get one. So my boyfriend also said anything Duluth. Personally, Duluth is like this clothing brand. I'm not sure if it's like all over the place or just in St. Louis or where all it's at, but Duluth clothing is a good quality brand. They have great clothes. He loves their buck naked boxers or boxer briefs, whatever buck naked those things are. They have holiday patterns every year. He always gets them in his stocking with my dad, and he always gets his own, but I feel like you can't go wrong with getting boxers for them. My dad gets them for himself. My brother gets them. They're a great gift. Easy, cheap, good stocking stuffer if you're looking for a stocking stuffer for your guy. Another item my boyfriend recommended for any sort of guy in your life is the heated razor from Gillette. He loves this thing. He uses it regularly. My mom got it, I think, either last year or year before for Christmas. Any guy that has to shave all the time, since he's a police officer, he does have to keep it very trim and pretty much shaved all the time. So he's always shaving, and he said it's really nice to have like that heated razor during the winter time to not be so rough on his face, I guess. Another item I've gotten my boyfriend in the past, again, these gifts can all go for any guy in your life. It doesn't have to be your boyfriend, but I believe, I'm not sure what these kind of bags are called, but these like toiletry bags that are personalized. It has his name on it right here. You can get them on Etsy pretty much anywhere. They're nice, big size, carries all his stuff. This is something like men would not buy, I feel like, unless a woman bought for him. So he loves it to travel with, carries all his good stuff with him, and then he like doesn't just chuck it in a suitcase. He actually has it in a bag. So I feel like these are super nice for any guy in your life, because especially the ones that like to travel. And last but not least, just as a little gag gift for any guy in your life, I would recommend dude wipes. Apparently, they're all the rage this year. They're all the rage every year, but guys love a nice dude wipe. I guess all the men in my life appreciate them, so I'm just going to put them on this list. And they're a funny little stocking stuffer, I feel like, for people. So go ahead and get that for your man. And that is everything I have for the guy in your life. We're now going to talk about what to get for her in your life, like any sort of girl that's in your life. You can get them for your mom, your aunt, your grandma, your sister, your significant other, whoever in your life. These are the things I would recommend. Some of the things are on my list this year, but some of them I already have. I just compiled a big list. Obviously, this isn't like a full list. I feel like I could make a very, very long list for her because I love buying things, but I had to make it simple, short. These are like some of the things I would recommend buying for the girl in your life. The first thing I would recommend is a Stanley cup. I feel like if your girl does not have a Stanley cup yet, you need to get her one. This one is mine. It's a cream one, huge, holds a lot of water. Any sort of cup in general for a girl is perfect because girls love that emotional support water bottle. And I feel like Stanleys are great because they hold a lot. They are kind of heavy. They do fit in all cup holders, which is nice. I do have also a hydro jug that I really like, but my hydro jug does not fit in my cup holders. That's what's nice about the Stanleys. They actually fit in cup holders, so would recommend a Stanley. And if you want like a nice little couple's gift, a Stein and a Stanley would go good together. My next gift for girls are going to be any sort of candle. I feel like candles are just like things you love getting as gifts because you don't want to buy them yourself, but they're nice to always have and always have burning. I love candles. I know a lot of the popular things this year, one of them is like this candle warmer lamp. You can get those on Amazon, Walmart, Target, anywhere. So you could get that and a candle as a gift. I have this Bath & Body candle that I burn every year in the scent flannel. The more natural girls love those beeswax candles. I've got my Bath & Body. I also like Voluspa, I believe is the brand, and I love Nest candles. You can also like jump, if you're really getting down the fragrance path, you can get the diffusers, anything like that that makes your house smell good, any girl's gonna love. Another gift I have for this Christmas season is gonna be pajamas. I love getting pajamas every year. I feel like that's one gift that I don't find myself that I love getting from people, but this year for Christmas Day I purchased my own pajamas just because I wanted a set of Victoria's Secret pajamas, and I love this print. It's like a nice pinky striped candy cane print with some sparkle, and I got that for my Christmas Day. I feel like you can't go wrong with the Victoria's Secret pajama set, and yeah, I would always get a pajama set for a girl in your life if you're looking for something to give them. Another thing I would get for the working girl, or probably just the working girl, I don't know, unless you need a lunchbox in your life, I would get the Stanley lunchbox. I have recently, or in the past, I got a calpack lunchbox, which I really enjoyed and I still would use, but I found this Stanley lunchbox and it looks great. It looks so pretty and it will fit a lot, and it has a cross body strap for the girl that has to walk forever to their job, like me. I can not have to hold it. I can strap it across my body, put my backpack on, and not have to hold anything, hands-free. So I do like the Stanley lunchboxes. I feel like they are a little pricier, but I think they'll be really good lunchboxes for the holiday season. Another thing you can't go wrong with the girl in your life is getting them perfume, getting them a restock of whatever perfume that they have in the little medicine cabinet or in their perfume collection. Girls will never deny getting a perfume. I personally have gone through a couple bottles of this Glossier. It's Glossier You perfume, and it adjusts to your body, and I've gone through like 2 or 3 of these bottles. I'm trying to change it up this year, so I did ask for other perfumes. I still have quite a bit left of this one, but this year I asked for the Kylie Jenner Cosmic, I believe is the scent. Asked for that, and then I asked for the Muegler Intense Alien, which I've had before, and I love it. It's like a nice warm smell, and I asked for those 2 perfumes this year, so hopefully I get them. But if you don't know what perfume to buy your significant other, just look in their medicine cabinet or where they keep their perfume and just buy whatever they have, especially if they're like running low on it. You can't go wrong. Another thing I added to my personal Christmas list this year is a wood cutting board, specifically the one from Crate and Barrel, and some wooden utensils. I did just ask for ones from Amazon just because apparently wood is supposed to be better for you. Plastic cutting boards, you can get plastic in your food. Same with the utensils. The crunchy lifestyle is what they call it, like converting over to like non-toxic. And I feel like a lot of girls, that is like the it thing to do right now. It is so mainstream. But I do like the wood cutting boards and wood utensil, like serving utensils and spoons. I feel like they're a great gift to get anybody that loves to cook, loves to host even, anything like that. Another thing along with the kitchen theme, I feel like anything Mackenzie Childs right now is all the rave. I found a couple things that I like on Mackenzie Childs. There's a butter dish, a flower vase. I really like the flower vase. I feel like it's really cool looking. And then a teapot. They come in all sorts of colors. I feel like you can't go wrong. If you have a big tea drinker, the teapot may be good. But anything Mackenzie Childs, I feel like majority of girls are gonna like and want for Christmas, because once again, it's like one of those things that you don't really buy yourself. But if someone bought it for you, you're like, wow, this is luxe, this is nice. Another thing that I already have and use all the time and love, and it can be controversial to some girls, but I got the Kindle Paperwhite, and I feel like it is the perfect gift. Now, for those girls that say, I want a physical book, I don't want to read on a screen, trust me, if once they try this, they're not going to go back. Occasionally I still do like to read the paperback book or like hardcover book version of books, but I feel like Kindle, it's just something about it. I read faster, it's easy to travel with, and like any girls on the go that love to read, perfect gift. Another thing you can get for anybody in your life really, but I just put it on the her list. You can also get this for the man in your life. A nice set of luggage. I feel like beis luggage is very popular, very good brand. I really like this black beis medium-sized check bag. You can get the full set if you want. You can get one. Doesn't matter. There's also calpack and away luggage. I have personally the away luggage and I love it, so it's lasted me a couple years already. But I feel like you can't go wrong with getting someone a nice set of luggage. Another very popular gift, it seems like this year, are Salmon sneakers. I really like this specific kind, but I feel like a lot of people are really liking the slip-on sneakers that don't have the shoelace tie. I think they look really chic and really cool. I feel like they're gonna make just that outfit just that much more elevated, and they're fun to wear, I would think. I don't have a set, but I feel like I would love getting a pair of Salmon sneakers. So yeah, that's one of the things I feel like that are pretty popular and trending this year. Another gift, especially for like moms and grandmas, any of the coffee lovers, I feel like would be good with an Ember mug or an Ember travel mug. I think they're really cool. They keep your coffee hot, which I love, especially if you're like a slower coffee drinker. I just think they're always going to be in style, always going to be like good. I feel like they've been a good gift the last couple years and they're not going out anytime soon. So an Ember mug would be perfect for anybody in your life. Another thing I would recommend is any sort of lip gloss, lip oil, lipstick, lip liner. I specifically put on this list Rhode peptide lip balm, I guess. I feel like any flavor, I think I picked out the vanilla or like the classic flavor to put in the screen. I have this Dior lip oil and I love the applicator. I feel like it's super chic, super nice. I mean, it's like a designer lip gloss. It's perfect for the it girl. And I am gonna put some on now. But any lip gloss, lip oil, perfect for any girl. Another thing that I saw on some gift guides I was looking through when I was making this list was the Loccataine shower oil. I feel like it's so luxe and so nice. I've smelt it in stores and like come this close to buying it every time I see it. I just feel like it would make your body so soft from everything I've heard about it, and it just smells so good. It is on the pricier end, so that's why I haven't bought it, but perfect gift idea. So I feel like the Loccataine shower oil would be perfect for any girl in your life. I've said this once, I've said this several times. This gift is perfect for me and I love it. I feel like you can't go wrong with the Caudile elixir spray. If it's gonna focus. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. It makes my skin feel so fresh. It like revitalizes my skin, makes it feel so cool, so nice. It just tones your skin. Like, I don't know what it's got in it, but it makes me feel like I'm walking into a spa or something. I have gone through probably, I kid you not, like 8 bottles of this. And I keep repurchasing and will continue to keep repurchasing. I use this the most out of anything in my bathroom. Another thing I would get for the girl in your life, especially if they're like very into hair. I love like taking good care of my hair, keeping it nice and healthy. Most girls, I would say, probably are the same. I would recommend any sort of leave-in conditioner. Right now I have the Quai leave-in conditioner and I'm running low. I did ask for a new leave-in conditioner for Christmas. I asked for the Wella Ultimate Repair Cream. I feel like that's the perfect gift, a perfect stocking stuffer. It's on the pricier end, so I don't want to buy it myself. But the Quai is always good. I've used, it's a 10, love that. You can't go wrong with any sort of leave-in spray, I feel like. And along with that, beauty wellness, I always recommend face masks. I love the Loops face masks. I feel like they're really hydrating. There's all different colors. You can get them a pack of like 3 or 5. I just feel like any sort of face mask for a girl, eye patches, anything like that, they love to use. It's like therapeutic, super nice, good for their skin. You can't go wrong. Again, with the spa theme going on, I feel like any sort of Lush bath bombs, these used to be so popular in high school. They never left my routine, I guess. I love Lush bath bombs, especially if your girl's like really into the wellness routine, like taking self-care, everything like that. Get her a pack of Lush bath bombs. They're fantastic. I don't think I asked for them this Christmas, but I usually get some sort of bath bomb or something for Christmas. They have lots of gift packs right now you can get. This one is probably on the pricier end, but there's lots more. And all this stuff I'm going to link down below, so don't you fret. Another thing I use all the time is my walking pad, especially in the winter months when I don't want to get outside. If it's raining, if it's snowing, icing, anything like that, I'm like, I'll just go over to my walking pad and walk a couple miles. I feel like it's perfect. My friend uses it for her school. She gets on her walking pad and studies. Most girls are going to do their hot girl walk regardless, so if they have a walking pad to do it, they're going to love it. So walking pads are great gifts, and you can also get the stand that goes over the top. I have that as well, and that way they can watch their YouTube videos, do whatever, study what they need to do on while they walk. It's a win-win for the girl. One of my other items, this is on the pricier side. If you really want to spoil any women in your life, I would recommend a designer card holder. Feel like it's perfect. I got this one last year. It's a YSL or Saint Laurent. I use this thing all the time. It is my go-to. I treat it like it's my baby. I think getting, like, they have Dior ones, they have Gucci ones, they have, I'm sure, Louis Vuitton ones. They have every designer you could think of in the wallet category. So get your girl a nice wallet. And if you're going to any sort of like games, like sports games that require clear bags, it is so luxe to have this like peeping through your clear bag and you're like, oh yeah, I have a designer wallet. So I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's a great gift to give to any girl in your life. Honestly, you can get designer wallets for men too. Lastly, for my list this year for her is going to be any sort of long puffer. I have the Lululemon long puffer. I love it. Keeps me so warm, and especially in the winter months, I feel like it's perfect for anybody living in cold climates. It's not cheap, so I feel like it's the perfect gift. Comes with a hood. You can also do the Aritzia Super Puff. I know a lot of people like that. Those are just two like big brands that girls like to get from. So that is it for my list for the girl in your life. I do have a miscellaneous gift category, and this is like good for the whole family. The first thing is always pictures. Any sort of printed out picture with it and put it in a picture frame. It shows you went to extents to get it printed, put it in the frame and give it to them. I feel like it's more of a sentimental gift. We had family photos this year that I printed out and gifted to a couple of my family members, and I feel like they're perfect gifts. If your family is more tech savvy, I would go the Aura frame route. I think it's really neat for grandparents, moms, dads, and then connect your kids or grandkids to that frame, and anyone can add photos to that frame. So it's really cool. Would highly recommend. I feel like it's a pretty popular gift this year, and I think my brother is getting one for my mom. So, but we already have one for my grandparents, and I feel like they love it. So another gift that's good for the entire family is going to be any sort of card game. This year specifically, I got my dad and my stepmom a couple card games because they love family game nights. I got them Cards Against Christmas, Slap and Sip, and I grabbed the mic for them. My mom loves the taco, cheese, goat, burrito, whatever. I'll put it on the screen. All good gifts, all good game gifts for the family night, and I feel like you can't go wrong. It brings the whole family together when you're playing games. Lots of fun. Love a good game gift. Now we're getting to some appliances. One of the appliances that we use all the time that I feel like would be a good gift for anyone, especially those that love pizza, would be the Ninja Outdoor Wood Fire Oven. You can smoke things in it. You can make pizza, which is a big thing for us. You can actually bake things in it. You can broil things in it, I believe. There's lots of different ways to use it. We primarily use it for pizza because Ian is a big pizza guy. My dad and my stepmom actually got this for us last year and we love it. We use it a lot and we use it as a smoker. It's perfect for like having a smoker that's small because a lot of smokers are big and our house isn't like a super big house, so we don't have a lot of space. So it's perfect for like smaller spaces that still want a smoker. So like apartment living, I feel like this gift would be perfect. Another gift as far as appliances would be the hottest gift I feel like this year. Everyone wants this gift. It is honestly sold out most places. Kohl's I think has it, but it is the Ninja Slushie Maker. My brother got it for my dad this year and it is super nice. My dad loves making like whiskey slushes, cranberry vodka slushes for Christmas and around the holidays, so I feel like it's a perfect gift for him. But you could make like margaritas in it, whatever you want. I feel like the options are endless with this, so would definitely recommend a slushie maker if you have someone that would love that in your life. Another appliance I would recommend for a coffee drinker in your life is the Nespresso machine, especially if your friends, family, whoever does not have a Nespresso machine. I would get them a Nespresso machine. Along with the Nespresso, you can get them Nespresso pods. You can also get them an espresso pod holder. I have all the ones that I'm showing on the screen. I do have a different machine, but I don't think they sold my machine anymore. But I use my Nespresso every day, and I use it so much that Ian's like, hey, I need to see what this is all about, and he's been using it as well. So my brother has one, loves it. I feel like Nespresso is like a great brand. I love trying all the different flavors. They have advent calendars every year. You can get them an advent calendar in the future. I just feel like any coffee drinker is gonna love an espresso machine. Another appliance that I would recommend is the KitchenAid for any bakers, cookers, kitchen people in your life. I love my KitchenAid. I have the white one that is pictured. If they already have a KitchenAid, I feel like getting any sort of attachments is perfect for people. I recently got this cheese grater attachment and I love it. If you make Teeny's mac and cheese, it shredded my cheese so quick this year and I did not have to kill my arms trying to shred all that cheese. But this is a cheap little attachment that you could get. I also have the ice cream maker. I have the pasta maker. I think I probably have one or two more. I think the grinder would be good. There's lots of options. There's a slicer. I think that would be fun. But there's lots of attachments for KitchenAids. If they already have the KitchenAid itself, you could get those. Another thing I love is my hydroponic garden. I have an Aero garden for anybody that loves to live the crunchy life, once again, grow their own food. Even like growing herbs and stuff, I feel like it's super easy to do. It's very low maintenance. You just have to fill it with water and food like every couple weeks even, or like once a week. And it's great. I love mine. Currently I'm growing tomatoes in it. I would love to get like a bigger one that grows lettuce. My brother has like the big standing one. Those are very expensive though, so maybe in the future, but I do really like mine. We've done herbs in it. Lots of stuff you can do in it. So love our hydroponic garden. And then the last thing I would recommend for anybody in your life is an iPad. I love my iPad. I use it all the time. I watch YouTube videos. I take it on trips, watch Netflix, anything, download movies. I used to use it in school to take notes. I feel like anybody could use an iPad in life. I know they're on the pricier end, so once again, a great gift to give people and would highly recommend. And that is everything I have on my gift guide for this year, 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you can try out some of these gifts for your family members, significant others, whoever in your life. I personally am going to hopefully get a few of these, and I've gotten a few of these for my friends and family in my life. I know they're all going to enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!